Hey friend, please subscribe and like the video. 1 second for you. A big deal for me. My name's Aaron Miles. I've been a cop for 12 years. Not a hero, not a villain. Just a man who shows up when others run away. But nothing in my career, not the shootings, not the car chases, not the drunks with guns, prepared me for what one spoiled influencer could do with a phone. It started like any other Thursday night shift. I was parked outside a diner off I-27, finishing a bad cup of coffee, when I saw it. A black Lamborghini flying past, headlights off, weaving between cars like it was a video game. I clocked it at 126 miles per hour in a 60 zone. I hit the lights, the siren, and pulled the car over near a gas station. When I walked up, the driver already had his phone out, streaming live. The moment he saw me, he smiled. That fake influencer smile. Wide, rehearsed, empty. "Yo guys, look who pulled me over," he said, spinning the camera toward my face. Another bored cop with nothing better to do than harass people who were just vibing. His name was Lance Vero, one of those alpha mindset content creators. 6 million followers. His channel was full of pranks, fake motivational speeches, and videos mocking cops. I'd seen his face before. Never thought I'd see it through a windshield. I stayed calm. "License and registration, sir." He laughed, actually laughed, and said, "Bro, you're live right now. Say hi to everyone. They're already calling you Officer Midlife Crisis." I ignored him and repeated my request. That's when he leaned in close and whispered, "You touch me, I'll end your career in one post." I wrote him the ticket. He crumpled it up, threw it on the dashboard, and said, "You just made the biggest mistake of your life, old man." Then he sped off. I thought that was it. Just another punk with too much money and not enough brain cells. I didn't realize he'd already started editing. By sunrise, the video was online. Cut, spliced, manipulated, showing me screaming, threatening, and grabbing him. It hit 10 million views by lunch. The caption read, "Corrupt cop tries to assault influencer for no reason. #Justice for Lance." That day, my life ended. By evening, I had over 2,000 death threats in my inbox. Someone posted my home address online. My wife's Facebook was flooded with comments like, "Married to a pig." My teenage daughter got messages at school. Kids sending her the video, laughing. I tried to stay calm. Told my wife to turn off social media. But that night, our mailbox was set on fire. Then someone spray-painted "murderer" on our garage door. I went to my captain the next morning. He looked tired, old, like a man already carrying too much weight. "Aaron," he said, "we know you did nothing wrong. The dashcam clears you. But this is the world now. You're trending. PR's telling me to put you on leave until it cools down." Paid leave. It sounded like mercy. It felt like exile. The next few weeks were hell. We had to move in with my brother across town after someone broke our windows. News vans parked outside our old house for days. Online, Lance was milking every second, posting fake apologies, crying on camera, saying, "I forgive Officer Miles for what he did. I just hope he finds peace." His followers turned him into a martyr. Brands that had dropped him came crawling back. He even released a merch line, #JusticeForLance shirts, and they sold out in hours. Meanwhile, I couldn't get a job at a grocery store. Every background check led to the same question. Aren't you that cop? I thought about ending it more times than I'll ever admit. But then something strange happened. I got an email from someone named Mara. No last name, no photo. The subject line read, "He ruined my life too." Mara's email was short, but it changed everything. Lance destroyed my company. He used my brand for fake sponsorships, then blamed me for fraud. I lost everything. But I have proof. Attached were screenshots, invoices, voice notes, DMs, all showing the same thing. Lance scamming sponsors, forging signatures, and selling fake charity merch. I spent years investigating liars. But this was art. He didn't just cheat people. He engineered his lies, built them like architecture. Mara and I started talking every day. She wasn't some random fan. She'd been his social media manager for nearly a year. She'd seen it all. The fake giveaways, the bot followers, the staged pranks that hurt real people. She'd stayed quiet out of fear. Until now, I realized something important. Lance's empire was built on illusion, and illusion only works in the dark. So I turned on the lights. I used the same digital tools I'd learned as a cop: metadata tracking, digital watermark tracing, IP logs. Every file he posted, every video, every sponsorship deal left fingerprints. And those fingerprints led straight to fraud, money laundering, and harassment networks. Mara leaked small pieces to anonymous blogs. I set up burner accounts to push stories through Reddit and news forums. Nothing illegal, just facts, structured like a slow drip. We didn't need to frame him. We just had to let the truth breathe. By month 2, cracks started showing. His sponsors went silent. His friends unfollowed him. Then, one night, he posted a teary-eyed video saying, "I can't keep pretending everything's fine. People are trying to destroy me." He didn't know who was behind it yet, but I did. And for the first time in months, I slept like a baby. 3 weeks later, I got a call from my old captain. He sounded different, lighter. "Aaron, you might want to watch the news." There it was. Influencer Lance Vero under federal investigation for fraud, tax evasion, and online harassment. The footage was glorious. Agents raiding his mansion, seizing hard drives, boxes of fake merch, luxury cars. The same house he'd filmed his success tips in, now taped off with yellow lines. They'd found records of every scam, every forged document. And they'd also found evidence of his followers, the ones who'd vandalized my home, being paid by Lance through crypto wallets. He hadn't just ruined my life, he'd orchestrated an entire mob. When he realized it was over, he did one last live stream, desperate, shaking, saying it was all a setup. It only made things worse. His own fans turned on him. Within 24 hours, every major platform banned his accounts. 6 million followers, gone, like smoke. 2 months later, he was sentenced to 5 years for fraud, harassment, and obstruction. The judge's words still echo in my head. Influence is not immunity. Followers are not forgiveness. The department reinstated me quietly. No press, no cameras. Just a handshake from the captain and a small nod that said, "You earned this." Mara disappeared after the trial. New name, new life. She said she was done with that world forever. I don't blame her. Sometimes I drive past the spot where I pulled him over. It's just a gas station. Nothing special. But to me, it's where my life split in two. The part where I thought justice came from the badge, and the part where I learned it comes from patience. People ask me if I regret it, if it was worth all the pain, the fear, the sleepless nights. And I tell them this. He tried to destroy me with an audience, but I destroyed him with evidence. The truth doesn't need likes. It just needs time.